Hello, this is Charlie from the future and the past. This video is incomplete and it will remain that way because one of us is a dumbass and forgot to send in his audio before his computer literally exploded. I hope you enjoy anyway. And also,
attention, Team We Tried YouTube subscribers. If you haven't had enough of our nonsense, well, get ready because we made an Instagram page. Woo! So if you want to go check that out, that is at team.we.tried at Instagram.com, where you can find pics of us just chilling around. You might find some behind the scenes stuff of when we record, and who knows what else. Go check us out at team.we.tried at Instagram. Hey guys, welcome back to another Team We Tried. This time we are starting the class trial for Sayaka.
They don't love me.
You're mad that you're not doing the intro because you keep messing it up.
okay, hold up, wait. So let's just get into it. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. This is our third time recording this for technical issues, right?
You're mad.
The first two times, you guys are never gonna hear because we got rid of that quick. Emil over here might have said some crazy shit.
Welcome back to another episode of Team We Tried. Today we're finally going to trial because 4 of us are, believe it or not, minorities.
And
yeah, but that's not why we were starting.
We're not about, yeah, that is why we were starting.
Drug?
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo!
Shut it down. This is the fourth time. We're doing the fourth time now.
No, we're carrying this. I want this to be canon.
Anyway, welcome back to Team We Tried.
Welcome back to Team We Keep Trying and We Keep Failing.
Team We Try Again.
That's the whole point of Team We Tried. That's actually how we got our name.
And we're gonna try no matter what.
It's okay.
Who said that?
Jimmy, shut up.
Oh no.
Screen's moving like a DJ.
What if we're like,
truly
welcome back? Okay, and then we start immediately. We don't say anything else. We're just like, welcome, we're playing now.
You're like, hey guys, welcome back.
To the whole time.
We're just like, hello. And then immediately start reading lines. Immediately, don't put any interesting things into it. Just go.
Can Makoto sleep away the cloud of suspicion or whatever surrounding him? His freaking body lays in his bathroom or whatever. What even about like the Blacken, who's actually responsible for Sayaka's death? Like,
how'd you read the line before it appears? Are you the ultimate sidekick?
Shit, you found me out.
I knew it. This whole time.
For the people at home, because I'm still recording, we've done this, I think now 5 times.
No. We haven't done 5 yet. We're about to 5.
We've done this.
I thought it was the fourth time.
I'm saying like the recording, right? We've done this recording like 4 or 5 times at this point. And 3 of those 4 or 5 times.
In the span of an hour, mind you.
And 3 of those. Let me finish. 3 of those 4 times, Ali has read the bottom text the same way. 3 of those times. And I said the exact same joke 3 times, and nobody cares.
I don't even remember what you said.
I keep saying nobody hears me and nobody cares. I love Black and Salmon.
Because
damn.
Man, maybe if you had some funny jokes he said.
Only, bro.
Let's get this over with, why don't we?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're working on that. I don't even know if like my audio's going or not. Well, like if it should be or not.
You should check
like
that.
I don't know where we're at.
We're recording.
Mine's still going. It's like 6 minutes in.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea.
I'm at 6 minutes too.
Oh, 6 minutes?
You
How do I
click
check the
it
time?
and it'll show
How do I check how long mine's
it's
been going? Oh, mine's been going this whole time.
Why have you been recording for that long?
Mine's been going for like 49 minutes and 50 seconds because I don't want to unrecord.
The dead air or anything? No? Okay.
No.
Yeah, and we started over.
You can't just record your own thing.
What?
We've all been talking as a group. You can't just record your only thing. If nobody else has a recording, what's even the point?
Oh, that's true. Should I stop recording and then
No, it's too late now.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
We're going. It's time. Read.
Trial. All sit.
We better get past like this entire freaking thing.
Dude,
let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trials. So your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick wrong, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. The one that deceives everyone else will graduate.
Is the culprit really one of us?
That's right. There's a fungus among us.
Oh no.
Right. Everyone, close your eyes. Mr. Culprit, please raise your hand.
Juby, put your
I
hand
have so much anxiety when he doesn't say anything.
I love that.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they? Why would they raise their hand?
Yeah, good save. Good save, Mondo.
Thanks.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? Would anyone like a Scooby snack?
Of course.
Yes,
Yo.
What's going on with those pictures?
Well, they're dead and they're smiling to you past the afterlife because they don't have to suffer through this. You do though, so it's okay.
Friendship penetrates.
Shut up, will ya? Every time he opens his mouth, I like him less.
Felt that?
Every time he opens his mouth, I like him.
Oh, God.
Okay.
The universe balances itself out.
Yeah, sure.
Life is all about balance.
It is inevitable.
Sure. Okay, but what about that other empty seat? No, that one. Over there. There are only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just our little courtroom can technically fit up to 16 people, but you keep killing them off, so there's less people here to sit
Yo,
down.
Monokuma, what's up with your
Special
voice?
guest star Jimmy Fallon or whatever.
My throat hurts, so I'm not going to do the Mickey Mouse right now.
Get water!
No, just keep going.
No. Okay.
Just no.
First up is the case summary. Now let the class trial begin! Woo!
You can always just
Totally
change
late.
the voice now.
No, it's too late.
Set it to goofy mode or whatever.
Aw.
You.
You know,
No way.
I just really thought we had something special.
You promised you would never make that joke again.
No. We need that joke. We keep that joke. We stand that
You promise.
No.
Electrical?
No way.
The trial.
joke. Medical bay.
My god.
Next week we'll play Among Us.
Sure. You keep telling yourself that.
We're already playing
Oh,
Among Us.
it's me!
Absolutely.
The green lines! No, my lines, they're gone!
They're gone
You
forever.
still have
Man,
Nina.
you're already quicker than that.
No!
I like how as we go around in a circle, I realize
My one's
everyone's
Let's begin. The victim was Sayaka Maizono.
Great job.
Yes, we know that, right?
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yep.
in the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Um,
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Don't
She
word
didn't
it
even
like
have a
that.
chance to resist.
Shut up!
Imagine if they actually
sir.
like heard the freaking
Frick.
gunshot noise.
Yo, I flinched so hard. You see?
I like how
what's it-
nice Nike is. He's like, all right, just a second.
I'm like, hold the fuck on.
Wait a second, Fujisaki. Remember the condition my room was in? Judging by the state of my room, there's no question a struggle took place.
Yeah, he is being nice. You think we can assume? Bruh.
A struggle between who and who? Oh.
Our last two brain cells, clearly.
Between
She's
my,
a programmer.
between Sayaka
How does
and
she
the
not
culprit, of
get
course.
that?
Zeros and ones.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Seriously.
she is lost in the sauce, bro.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
So you're saying... Okay.
Oh my god.
Whatever, yeah. She must have been attacked in the main room first, then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That must should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be. No.
So, let's continue.
Oh, shit. I said this before, but I can hear the voices. I can't remember.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Sorry, I looked down for a second.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
I am about to punch this man.
I love that there.
Make your argument.
He's got a punchable face.
The knife, the kitchen knife set.
You got a stabbable face.
I appreciate it, thanks.
So, what was used to kill him?
Some kind of blade that pierced her stomach. That's the murder weapon. It's crystal clear.
So the killer used some random knife they had on them.
This reminds me of like an animatic I saw where it's just like, okay, so she's very clearly killed with a knife. But can you spell the word knife?
No way.
Yes.
No.
In this
fun
game, I guess.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Allie. You know that's
yeah, I know.
No, that sharp object wasn't a pocket knife. It was a kitchen knife.
A kitchen knife?
Just pronounce it a different way every time.
A kitchen knife.
Bro, are you having a stroke? I didn't punch you that hard.
To pronounce knife properly.
The knife set in the cafeteria's kitchen is missing one knife since the murder.
Excuse you, it's
kniffies?
kniffies?
Which means that the kniffy must be the murder weapon.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You can sort of see the weapon sticking out of his stomach.
Yeah,
wow.
Jesus. Oh,
and he still didn't connect the dots with that.
And if you look real close, I could totally see it being a kitchen knife.
Only if you look real close.
God.
If you look real
You
close.
squint.
In their defense, they're not fucking autopsy professionals. They're not gonna take the weapon out of her body.
Okay, so
Fair.
the murder weapon was a
Okay.
kitchen kniffy. But where does the kniffy get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
No.
Wait, shut the fuck up. That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
I could think of something.
Fingerprints. DNA
I'd give
evidence.
I'd give 1,000 points to Gryffindor right now if the next line was Nagi being like, "What are you trying to say?"
Wait a second.
No, that isn't what he said.
What are you trying to
What's
say?
that supposed to mean?
No, they get the 1,000 points.
No.
Because our plot armor.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Fun. Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Yeah, okay. I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Huh? A breakthrough?
Why didn't you foresee it?
Ellipses.
That's right. I'm sure there's a breakthrough waiting for it to be found somewhere.
I suppose.
I mean, I know very well that I'm not the culprit.
Jeez.
Did you kill her yourself?
There's a wait, no, wait. Let me read it first.
Let her read it. Come on.
I let her read it. I didn't do anything.
More to learn about non-stop debate.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Your options are not at all.
It's Allie. It's Allie going. Let her read it. Let her finish.
That's staying in. That has to stay
You
in.
can concentrate by holding the R button.
Oh, what the hell?
While you're concentrating, time will slow down. So you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that,
mysterious voice.
who knows? On top of that, I'll steady your aim. making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if that gauge empties, you can't concentrate.
That explains my grades in high school.
But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush.
I wish my focus gauge could recover as quickly as this does.
They fucking only.
Oh, hey, a butterfly. So pretty.
Well then, good luck and have fun, and also murder people. What?
Good job, narrator.
Thank you. I worked so hard.
Owie's account. Wait, Jimmy has more lies?
It's me again.
I don't know. Well, I mean, her evidence.
So, I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
The kitchen knife?
Knife, sorry. Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? How are we gonna mispronounce kitchen? He did it in secret, but no one was in the dining hall.
Counter. Break.
Wait, it wasn't me who took the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead, say it all you want.
But what if I have a witness? Hey, Asahina?
Huh?
I remember you said very clearly.
In case you
I
forgot.
totally forgot, man. Oh, well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. And then...
This works.
They worked!
This works because they didn't mispronounce knives at that point.
Oh.
No. You gotta do it over.
No, this is a flashback.
No, you see where it's retconning this.
But it's a flashback. You can't retcon flashbacks. We don't have to.
I think it's funnier that they just started calling it Kniffy in this trial, but they did say knife before.
Exactly.
Before all this.
It's funnier.
I think that's funny.
Yeah. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, it disappeared. No, one of the knives was gone.
So, the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea here in the cafeteria?
Yeah.
That the knife disappeared from the kitchen while you were in the cafeteria. Isn't that right, Asahina?
Yeah, that's right.
Did I enter the kitchen during that time?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Yeah, I thought the fuck not. Anyway.
He really said, are you asking me or telling me?
Legit.
The knife disappeared while Asahina was in the cafeteria. But at that time, I was nowhere near the place. Therefore, it wasn't me who stole the knife.
Okay. Then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl, Makoto, are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimming girl? You know what? Someone hold my freaking Jordans. And more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
That is a fair question.
So you ask, so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will graduate. In other words,
they're allowed to have an accomplice, meaning
only one.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm
in other
asking.
words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Well, okay, so to be fair, yes, we know that now, but we didn't know that at the time of the murder.
That is literally what Chihiro was about to say. If you would let me read it. But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Listen, there are no accomplices, okay?
Yada
I made sure of it myself!
Ooh, we get
Mickey Mouse
knowledge.
is back.
Oops, did I say that out loud?
Rip.
Oh.
Anyway, I didn't enter the kitchen and I didn't take any knife. Isn't that proof enough that I'm not the killer?
Okay, so then who did take the knife?
Raise your hand. And
Excuse
also, the what? I'm not familiar with that word.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Who did take the kniffy?
Oh, yeah, I got you now.
I was not paying attention.
Clearly.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way. I swear it wasn't me.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Damn, you're about to lose your character? Oh.
I can. I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. We were having a tea time.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but just be sure, Sakura's me.
What?
I
did not know that.
Did he straight up forget who Sakura was?
Wow.
Right.
No, it'd be like that sometimes. I don't know, man. Sometimes you just.
Sometimes it's hard to remember names.
There's a bunch of people here, man. It's a lot of them. That's a whole.
You know that's not why he forgot her name though, right? We all know why he forgot her name.
What if either Asahina or the ogre slipped into the kitchen and took the knife when the other one wasn't paying attention?
The what?
Whatever choice stops me from getting my ass beat, I'll do it.
Well, you better, because otherwise you
straight up would say Kniffy.
You better, because I'm not skipping this line until you say it.
Since he didn't say Kniffy, I don't think that the
We're
evidence.
all over again, 6 times.
Okay. Anyways, actually no, because well.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
What were you doing?
Sleepover. No. I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over. And only sleeping happened. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Why did you emphasize that?
What?
There is no fun times before marriage. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate school regulations?
Not really.
I find that so funny that Sakura of all people, the Sakura that you voice is abstinent. I love abstinence.
You love it because it's the only thing you can get.
Oh!
No.
Damn.
I'm sorry. No bitches. No babes.
Hey, I willingly have no bitches. What's that say about you?
Yeah, where are your bitches, huh? Where's your consent, bitch?
You.
I'm your consent? Wow.
Yeah.
What a sad life you must live. Go on with it. Get out of it.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned rooms. So, I don't think that's a problem.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Like, oh, really?
No sleeping happened, actually.
There's definitely a problem. It's unwholesome. A boy and a girl sleeping in the same room together.
I am not a boy. I am a woman.
So sad.
Kiyotaka, is it gay for two men to have a sleepover?
I am a woman.
Kiyotaka, answer.
Yeah, huh?
Cool.
Okay.
I'm very sorry.
Kiyotaka respects people's pronouns.
It's alright.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one possibility. Right, Hina?
Why is this all coming out right now?
Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there. Definitely forgot. My memory. What's that?
And you didn't say so in the first place because?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
No longer with us. That means
The pizza guy.
Pizza guy.
Dude, where even are we right now?
Sayaka, she's the one who came to the dining hall, and then later she wound up dead.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. Wait a minute. Sayaka?
Oh.
If that's the case.
Wait a minute.
The person who stole the knife was...
Dun dun dun.
Monozuma.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, we're timed.
Got it.
That's actually wild.
Got him.
So, it was Sayaka who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. I'm thinking back on it. She was acting unusual.
I feel like every murder weapon should be
She came into the
mispronounced
dining
from here on
hall.
out.
Agreed.
When she
That'd
came,
be so funny.
to the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She went straight into the kitchen.
Ooh, a trance.
When she left, she said the words, "He has no bitches." But most likely.
Bro, Sayaka's against asexual and aromantic people. Fuck her. Yeah.
That's why she died.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't you go be stupid
The
somewhere
killer's
else?
just doing us a favor.
Taka, you can't say that.
You know what? Maybe we don't need to find out who it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't need to find out who it is.
Wow, we're just
Anyway.
gonna talk shit about me from my grave. It's fine. It's fine.
In short, the one who took the knife was the victim herself, Sayaka!
I've never curb stomped a ghost before. I've never curb stomped a ghost before.
I like how smooth he said it that time.
I'm sure she just wanted it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? What a fucking idiot. In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still
Yeah,
could
there
have
you
killed
go,
her.
dipshit.
Drugs?
That is how
That's the line.
He did do it.
See, he did do it after all. No,
No, you got it wrong!
calm me down.
So that's how you would twist the argument and send us all in the wrong direction. You possess the most terrifying talent.
He literally just got here by luck. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
bad. If things go this way, I'm gonna get voted the culprit. Why doesn't anyone understand? God, they're such morons. If I'm voted the culprit, everyone is gonna be killed. Including my Sayaka body pillow. What do I do?
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto was the killer, wouldn't you say? Because, you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. That's my word of the day. And until we unravel the little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer. Look at my cool gloves.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
That's my word of the day. Were you listening?
I don't know what that word means.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I legit don't, honestly.
Your first Hangman's Gambit, I know how to read, is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Sure.
Absolutely! As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim, then press the A button to shoot the desired letters. ...
I can't wait for the sound effects.
If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If the gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail.
I like how flat we all look.
That I know. Well then,
That's so cool.
good luck and have fun and kill people.
Something that naturally belonged to a crime scene, but wasn't fair. I feel like that word is flashing in my mind.
Yeah.
Colonel, give me a hand.
Hangman's Gambit.
But can you spell the word Kniffy?
Hangman's Gambit.
I can't sound it out.
Pew! Pew pew! Pew pew pew!
What? Fucking way.
She was bald? No.
Hair.
Just kidding. It's the hair that was on the.
Remember, she said
all over the room.
No, because
that
she
wasn't
said that
around the room.
because exactly. Yeah, the lint roller.
That's it. We couldn't find a single strand of hair in my room.
So the culprit removed some evidence?
But you see, if I were the culprit, why would I need to do such a thorough cleanup of my own room?
Aha.
I mean, if someone found a hair of mine in my own room, there wouldn't be anything strange about it, would there?
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not? No.
Yeah, literally it does.
Well, yeah, because you can't. Well, no. Then you can't distinguish which hair is which if you're trying to get rid
Her
of all
hair's
the hair.
blue. What do you mean? No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair. Because remember, it's still in his room.
That's true.
Yes! Very true, very true.
Was the laugh from Mad Dark? Yeah.
He really wanted to say that.
From Dexter.
Thank you. That was very helpful to the to the case moving forward. Thanks. Your input.
But why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
To us.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same. Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Impossible.
She's like,
But can we really decide such an important thing based merely off of the lack of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Number one, he's a simp.
She's smirking.
Well,
That's...
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, stabbed
And
her.
how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it? What do you mean?
what do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
It's pew pew time. Oh, it's not pew
Boom,
pew
boom,
time.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Got it!
Pew!
Wow.
The evidence pointing to the culprit's problem is the shower's doorknob, isn't it? Wait, what's wrong with the doorknob?
The one on the floor.
Was broken. The knob to my shower door. See, the screws are taken out and the knob was removed.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
What does it mean? I'm sorry.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his
Yes.
own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, then you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that'll help you understand.
The meaning of the unreasonable action for the room's owner is hidden in the flow of events. What is it? Colonel, give me a hand.
Oh, there's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Wow. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage.
We have to be influencers?
What do you mean? Yeah,
no, this is important.
Ow.
Wow.
That sounds like a simp.
Yeah. You'll have to rely on your own logic. Logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun and murder people.
The way you say that reminds me
that
I have a message written on my whiteboard that I have for my roommates that says 1. Drink water. 2. Don't make dumb decisions. 3. Have fun. The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the ugly barnacle was so ugly that everyone died.
Good job, you fucked up.
Huh? What's wrong? If you keep trying to disrupt the trial, you're gonna get put on trial yourself.
I'm just showing you guys what happens if you fuck it up.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Thank
God. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
There we go. Quick, bust down the door because Sayaka had locked it.
That's the right one. Oh, that's wrong.
Counter.
I was testing.
Yeah, okay.
Testing to see if you're paying attention.
The reason my shower door couldn't be opened wasn't because of a lock. I mean, aren't the only showers that are lockable are in the girls' rooms?
That's so weird.
And I am not a lady.
Yeah.
Yes, now that you mention it, it's true. Mine locked, so that proves everything.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
It's because that door gets stuck.
Huh? Sorry, I zoned out. What are you talking about?
The door to the shower in my room is bad. And it's stuck.
I zonked out.
He zoinked out?
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
I don't know what that means, but I don't like it.
Yep, as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? Your door is shit. You can't take a hit.
There you go.
Yes.
That brings up an interesting point.
You can't take a hit.
Know that this all would happen like this when he got that shitty
Yeah,
door.
the shitty door turned out to be
weird.
good.
His luck makes no sense, especially compared to the other one.
Just because it's lucky doesn't mean it's good luck.
That's true.
Fair.
Ooh, that's not lucky at all. Why does he laugh like?
I don't know, man.
Who's gonna
He's
go
a
watch
bear,
Winnie the Pooh,
obviously.
Blood and Honey?
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked, so they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Wait, but how would the killer not know that? Because they just weren't paying attention
well, no,
on day
hang
one,
on.
or
Well, no, because like they'll
looks like
talk
they got
about it
you
later. No,
no,
Sayaka
I know
knew.
nobody else. But I'm saying, why would
Sayaka.
No,
I didn't tell
Sayaka knew.
right?
Sayaka knew because Makoto told her.
No. I get that nobody else would know that the door doesn't work, right? But like,
Well,
wouldn't they know
She's
that
saying, why would-
since we already know the girls' rooms.
Why would the killer assume the door's locked in the first place?
Yeah, if we already know
Because
only
it's
the
a girl's
girls'
room.
room's locked, why would it?
Yeah, knowing what we know, why would the killer assume that the bathroom door is locked?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But then again, maybe somebody switched the door signs.
Hey guys,
yes.
My character's about to ask that question.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
This is the second time.
We keep doing this to
Come
you.
on, Newbie.
Second time.
Come on,
listen,
Newbie.
we're big brain people, and Juvie needs a lot.
But anyways, I figured it out, so it's fine.
Okay. But then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms. Duh.
Hold it.
The killer could easily make that mistake thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
I know the detail.
Something important about the crime scene.
I'm so smart.
No, you're not, Juvie. Don't lie to yourself.
Something the culprit didn't know and thus thought my shower door was locked.
I could go for a nice
cinnamon buns be extra thick. Cinnamon buns be extra thick. Extra frosted.
That means what the culprit didn't know was that the crime scene was in my room.
Got it.
Wow.
The culprit probably didn't know the crime scene was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
You're inconceivable.
And yet he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
I feel like the meme where he's like, the details. I've connected them.
I've connected the dots. You didn't connect shit. I've connected them.
And that's why he thought the door to the shower was locked. And he was trying to break his way in.
You said my work here is done, but you didn't do anything. Exactly. So they had no idea this was an unnecessary. So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident, but the killer must have been considerably confused with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Would I, a person who knows the reason the door won't open, ever act that way?
No.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it?
I love how shocked
There's
they
a fungus, a
are.
fungus.
Shit, whoops.
Her especially, because she was pushing so hard. Now you look stupid.
It's still a
I look
fungus?
dumb. That's you right now.
That's why I said from the very beginning.
I don't know why I didn't say that out loud, but...
Okay, then who did do it? I'm sorry.
No way.
I have the voices in my head. I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving. I'm gone. Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
For the time being, let's make a majority vote.
that is terrible.
He's out
Why
of
would
his
you
mind.
do that?
He's out of his mind.
Clearly.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he's... Yo, are you sure he's not the ultimate gambler?
What I want to know is what happens if there's a tie?
Majority rules. Fuck your ties.
I think it has to be unanimous, no?
Majority rules.
Are you sure?
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Situation doesn't look good, right? Really, someone should do something.
Seriously, let's do something more serious. Lovely.
Oh. Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
But you're voiced by Juvie, so you get no opinion.
Oh, frick you. You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Asahina, just say what's on your mind.
I'm checking if it
Not
is
fine.
unanimous. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so,
It is. I if I remember correctly.
Well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
How did you pronounce his name?
Yeah, shut up.
That's how we're gonna pronounce it from now on.
Stop.
Yes. How did the killer get inside? Maybe a song. Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up? That's possible, right?
That would be too much of a happy coincidence.
Uh-huh.
No, that's the line. What he said was the same thing.
Okay, fair.
Okay. And maybe someone picked the lock or something?
No, the door should all have anti-picking mechanisms installed.
Yep.
Like your nose.
Fine. But how about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just...
That's the first smart thing you've said your entire life.
No, that also can't be.
Except it's disproven right away.
Is it though?
Oh? Trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can it be?
Evidence that Sayaka wouldn't invite anyone in.
Because we made a promise.
We signed a treaty.
We signed a treaty. I actually don't.
I don't know.
What's the question? Oh.
Something about keys.
Sayaka was scared, wasn't she? That's the only reason she asked me to exchange rooms with her in the first place. And you too. If anyone comes by, don't open the door.
Oh, Sayaka, you sound so masculine.
That was the right line, man. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Come on, how dumb do you think I am? But no.
Very. Your voice way droopy.
That's what she said. I can't believe she opened that door to anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Yeah, why is Mondo so upset?
Because he respects women and would not accuse them of lying.
Because he hasn't gotten his Scooby snack yet.
He
Also
smells
a
them
valid
and
reason.
he smells the Scooby snacks and is mad that he's not getting any.
What is this bullshit?
No Scooby snacks.
Huh? What are you saying? Why would she tell such a lie?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me, can you still deny the possibility?
Bow, 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 bow.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Wait, I'm so intrigued. Oh man, I've totally seen people do that in detective shows. That's wild. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
I saw them do that on a DuckTales episode once.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap, I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on. So you'll never catch my evidence. No.
It's a pretty old-fashioned
That's
technique.
suspicious.
Even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
And either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who had switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
I'm actually so intrigued.
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
So this note, Sayaka wrote it.
Oh, Sayaka, acting kind of sus.
But why would she write a note like that?
You're all so smart.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation of the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Makoto.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
so proud of it.
At least we got that out of the way, I guess.
Yeah. But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
What? Yeah.
I am smart.
Genius.
Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Nah, she asked because
Always.
she's not interested.
Very well then. Pay attention.
I said always. It's time.
Give me a sign.
Watch your
Door
clap.
nameplates.
Here we go. Another new character getting a
Yo,
bunch of lines
Mondo's
all
so
at once.
upset.
Sayaka and
That's a
Makoto
lie.
switched rooms, correct? But in the notes, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. You see, so if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly, the room that Makoto was staying in.
Not exactly.
Hold it.
Counter. Break.
When we post this video, can we get some audio from like Phoenix Wright so we can get like hold it and things like that?
I think we're gonna have to, because we don't have any audio.
There you go.
Cool. I know there's like a video out there that replaced all the like trial music of this trial with like Phoenix Wright music, so it
It
is
does make sense.
hypothetically possible.
The nameplates were switched on Sayaka and my doors.
They got switched. That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
So, Hondo's been blowing a fuse for like 20 minutes, girl. Somebody help him.
Bro, his circuits are gonna break. As a
He's
result,
like, this
the
crazy.
Okay. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Now, who do we think did that?
So what you're saying is the room Sayaka was actually the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was. Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Okay. Then who did it?
The person who could switch the nameplates. It can only
Killer.
be.
Oh fuck!
You... Maybe you were the one!
No, I tried.
Bro, maybe you were.
Read it. Read it. He's simping so
course.
hard.
I didn't click it until I just love Sayaka so much. I can't deal with it.
You can't hide from the truth.
What?
I can't hide from the truth, but I don't remember doing it. Okay. You seem eternally confused.
He's
Try
a
thinking
simple
before you speak.
simpleton.
No, really.
Oh my god, that was worth it. That was worth losing a heart for that. My bad. They're like, yo, just so you know, you did pick this one, you fucking idiot. Thank you. Thank you for the half heart left.
The only people who knew about the room exchange were me and Sayaka. So, except me, the only other person who switched them was Sayaka herself.
You can also infer as much from her notes.
Just the two of us.
The two of us. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would have only written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched. But why would she switch them in the first place? She wanted someone to come to the room she was in and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
She wanted to kill someone, maybe? But it ended up going the other way around? That's... Oh.
Huh?
That's
Like that?
crazy.
Yeah.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switch rooms? Why would anyone do that? Come on, me, be smarter.
For the only
To
fans.
understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Sure.
That's where the answer lies.
In all likelihood, what happened was the person invited by Sayaka attacked her once they came in. Oh! It's clear who the culprit is! It's the person Sayaka invited!
That doesn't tell
Right
you who
answer,
it is,
Mike.
though, either way.
Technically, he's not wrong.
He's
not
got the
wrong.
right answer, just the wrong
Yeah,
formula.
but that still
Listen,
doesn't
that
say
We
works.
still
who.
don't know who.
He's like, we know who.
But we still don't know who done it. Guy.
This guy.
But we still don't know who it is. You goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle. Yes, I think you're right. My characters love talking to each other back and forth.
Well, they are the
Yeah.
smartest in the room.
They are.
They're like, everyone else, I don't need you. Then...
ultimate smart person, gambler,
There you go.
programmer.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah, what's the deal with that sword?
It's a
What's
sword.
the deal with the sword?
What's the deal with the sword?
It was a self-defense weapon. Sayaka recommended that I take one in my room. I think the culprit used to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know? How the hell can you possibly know that that's what broke her wrist?
Sayaka's wrist being broken by the
I
sword is.
You ever?
There's simply no way of knowing.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I got it.
If you look at Sayaka's broken wrist, it becomes real clear. Do you see how something is sparkling on the swelling parts of the wrist?
That was horrible. Did you hear my line?
Is that gold?
Yeah. The same paint that the sword is coated in.
What's happening?
That paint sticks to you even if you touch the sword for just a second, and it's sprinkled over Sayaka's
That's what she
wrist.
said.
I get it! That's the place the imitation sword hit! Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's wild.
How else?
Turns out he was a genius.
Are you okay? I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Okay, let me solve all the riddles for you in one fell swoop, right? I'll explain everything that happened in that room, beginning to end. What happened in that room?
Yeah, of all people to be the most like Shaggy, it is very obviously Yasuhiro. He would absolutely smoke weed.
He would absolutely. Well,
Oh, for sure.
I'm sorry. I thought we were judging people on their ability to eat Scooby snacks. Not on their
He would
ability
make
to take
edible
drugs.
There you go.
Scooby snacks, if you catch my drift.
They have no windows in this place though. That's a fire hazard.
Yeah, that's definitely the highest concern in this place at the moment. The fire hazards.
Okay, question. If Yasuhiro blazes it so hard in his room that he straight up dies, do you think anybody can take credit for the kill?
Whoever supplied the...
counted as a suicide?
Whoever's selling.
Now riddle me this. If he blazes it so hard in someone else's room and they die,
that would count, yeah. I think Monokuma would count that as a murder.
Yeah. I would love to see that trial, by the way.
Here's my question. If somebody just, like, trips down the stairs, what happens? Like, is that considered a death by trial rules?
Well...
yeah, it depends on how funny it is.
I would say so because it is a death, and it's up to them to figure out how the person died alongside who killed them.
So they would be
them
wrong no matter what,
now,
so they all die.
If they fail... Yeah, if they fail the vote, right, and the person who committed suicide actually does
then the
get
person
away
who
with
committed
it,
suicide gets revived.
do you think they'll take the corpse and just throw it outside?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
they're like, you're free. Be free.
Oh, no. You graduated. Woo.
You graduated. And then like their loved ones are like, you're
no.
back. Oh no, you're dead. Oh no. Their loved ones don't get it. They're like, it's like a Weekends at Bernie's type thing. Where they pretend like he's not dead.
Hold on, Monokuma delivers the body to them and they don't realize that the person is dead. So they can't.
Yeah, Monokuma's just pretending like they're still alive.
Yes.
Oh no.
There you go.
Did you say the thing, Cap?
To discover the truth behind Sayaka's death, we have to make that clear.
Not me. There's
absolutely
a bit more to learn about Oh wait, didn't we already learn about non-stop debates though? Oh
no, there's more. There's more.
There's more. In my own reading. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Because apparently I'm not. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder.
Where are we getting this ammunition?
From
what
truth.
If the narrator's the killer?
But just with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out,
what if the
you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the L button to take the to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the L that you just took to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold, oh my god, I hate the orange text. Hold down the L button and then use the left stick to select a specific bullet. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Ooh, spooky. I don't know what's spooky about it, but it's spooky. Because it's spooky season. Well then, good luck, have fun, and commit some murders.
Hey,
oh, I'm sorry, and take the L. No,
time to make your argument.
Replica sword, featuring kinesis sex, other things.
Ah yes, the lines are being read. Incredible.
I love this voice acting.
10 out of 10.
She tried to fight back. She grabbed the kick condition piece that she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
It killed her.
That's so sad. I wasn't super duper paying attention, but I think I got it.
I'm glad.
Wow.
Right? I think?
Smart. Break.
No, the thing that
No, it can't be the first strike that was made with the sword. Huh? Why is that?
Oh, shit.
The sword's sheath is damaged. See? The scratch marks right here, aren't there?
I actually can't see it.
It's near the.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Something sharp. You mean, like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found.
What was the sharp thing found at the scene?
Oh, sorry. Again, you mean the kitchen knife? Knife? Is it knife or knife?
It's been a while.
So long as it's not the correct way, that's the
Listen, the enunciation gets to me. The kitchen knife?
Kniffy?
Kniffy. That was the only
The
sharp thing
Stabby
found at the scene.
McStabbers, come on.
Sorry.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I can get what the fuck is going on.
Well,
Yeah.
literally, this whole time he's like, wait a
He's
second.
like, what's happening?
This whole time he's like,
He's
wait
like,
a second.
slow the fuck down.
So that kid isn't the murderer?
He's like, wait a second. I thought Nike killed her.
Do I punch him again?
Psycho's dead, what?
Psycho's dead?
Where the
That'll
fuck is
solve
Joko?
some issues.
Who the fuck is this bear?
Yo, Mondo's just completely gone, bro.
If the first strike was made by the imitation sword, we can't explain the scratch marks in the sheath. I mean, if you're gonna attack somebody with a wooden sword, you're gonna take it out the sheath first, right?
It depends on if you want a blunt attack or a stabby
That's
stab.
true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky. Useless
Like
as fuck.
my bro. No.
Okay. So how did the sheath get damaged?
Oh, it's not like your
Fucking
sheath
what?
is ever gonna get damaged.
Yo,
Okay, I
leave my
gotta.
man alone.
I'm seeing it in my head. I gotta remember how it's pronounced now. If they got attacked with the kitchen knife,
Kniffy.
God damn it!
Listen.
We just said it.
On the count of three, we're gonna say it together. We're gonna say on the count of
Practice
three
round.
together. Kniffy, okay? 1, 2, 3. Kniffy.
Nice.
Can you guys at home say it with me? Word of the day. Kniffy.
Kniffy!
If you want to know what it means, it means people opener.
Kniffy. I'm saying it multiple times so that I get it in my system.
You got this.
They got it. Okay.
I thought we said it already.
Yeah, like half.
I didn't say it all the way through.
Oh no.
I stopped at Kniffy.
Oh no.
Okay. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Burning hell sword die. You're not shining. So you're saying that the sword is initially used to defend against an attack.
You mean the sword?
Which means whoever had the kitchen kniffy was the one who attacked first.
I get it now! So that's how it went. The culprit discovered the hidden knife shortly after being invited to the room and used that knife to suddenly attack Sayaka.
Took the what?
Oh my god.
Kniffy.
At that point, she decided to fight back with the imitation sword.
I feel like he's struggling in his heart to say Kniffy because he knows in his heart that it's pronounced knife.
What do you
No, it's not. It's Kniffy.
It's
Knife.
Shut up!
Knife is not
You
a
still
real
didn't say
word.
Shut
Kniffy.
up!
Kiyotaka.
No.
Knife is not a real word.
Unfortunately,
Said it just now.
But even that sword was snatched away from her.
the sword.
Sword with an A.
Then, the rest is broken with one hit from the imitation sword. And for the finishing blow, the culprit used the knife again.
Oh, so now we're also mispronouncing
All the
sword?
weapons.
No,
You redid
Wait,
the
what's
It's
sword.
still a
this?
weapon, though.
the sword's not the murder weapon though.
It's not the murder
Okay,
weapon,
fine,
though.
okay.
It's not the murder weapon though.
Is this a weapon?
I guess so.
Yeah. Because I don't want to
Yeah.
keep doing that every fucking
Yeah,
sentence.
please, no. Sorry, but I don't think Saya could use the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
A part of her body shows that she never held that sword.
Definitely her stomach.
Man. Got it!
That would be the palms of her hands, right? The palms of her hands are completely clean, and that's why it's impossible she ever held that sword.
What about a handkerchief?
Oh, wait, I just remembered. This game doesn't have any missions. The other two do, because they were made for the PSP. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, I was thinking the pacing on this is really...
How can you...
We'll see
how can you know that just by looking at her palms? Oh, was I not? Come on, pay attention!
What do you mean,
I mean,
girl?
listen,
No, come on.
If you were a psychic,
they're not detectives.
Yeah, but they already
None of
talked
them
about
are.
this.
if you were a psychic, check the palm.
We went over this before. The moment you touch that imitation sword, you get gold paint all over your hands. And in fact, see how that sword's grip is considerably scraped off? Anyone using the sword will definitely got paint stuck to their hands. So if Sai could use this sword, isn't it weird that her hands remain clean?
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped to the bathroom. You know, because we wash our hands.
No, that can't. What?
You think she's unhygienic? Because you think I'm ugly?
How does that make any sense? I'm so confused. How'd she get to that?
By saying that.
No, that's not. That's not
Exactly.
it.
By denying that I'm ugly, you're saying that I'm pretty. I will not go out with you.
The reason it would have been impossible for Saika to wash her
She's
hands.
afraid of water.
According to the Monokuma file,
Yeah.
Saika's time of death was around 1:30 at night, so 1:30 a.m. That is nighttime. We have no water in the showers at that time, do we?
I didn't
No
know
way.
that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
It's been like 3 days,
And it's
Toto.
been days, bro.
She
It's
really?
been years.
Oh my.
It's been years.
Could have just not known for not
You're no
trying
different.
to use it at that
You
time.
smell like
Man.
big, fat, ugly donkey.
That is
Wow.
very hypocritical coming from someone who doesn't shower.
Listen here. At least I can take a hit.
I'm not sure I should
Honestly.
take that as an insult or a compliment.
What?
An insult, obviously.
Yeah,
Obviously.
coming from her, how is he supposed to take it?
As an insult.
Anyway, if she never held that sword in her
I
hands,
can never touch your
that
sword.
means the culprit alone used it. But wait a second. If that's the case, the person who made the scratch mark on the sword's sheath was...
I'm sorry, the what?
I definitely heard sheep.
Oh, sure. Calling me out when I
Shaky
when I
shoes.
say Kniffy wrong.
Sayaka? She used a kitchen knife?
I thought we went over that ages ago. What?
Yes. But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with a knife. The person with the knife attacked first. The sword
what?
used as an impromptu defense. And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she had been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Dun.
You're really just saying she started it.
Huh?
She took
The
the knife
what?
from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to her room. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife, the kitchen Kniffy.
The what?
And if it's
Yeah,
true
it's
that
not
she
so
had the
easy,
kitchen
is
Kniffy
it?
and attacked without provocation,
I don't see what's so hard about
and
saying
attacked
Kniffy.
without provocation.
Indeed. These are all actions of an sin.
little me, Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you to switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted me to...
You were simping kind of hard.
Ayo.
I definitely want to know why she wanted to commit this murder.
Because nobody likes
Because she wanted to leave.
No. What do you mean why? Like, she wants to get out.
No one wants to sim.
But why'd she... Oh.
Because she knew him.
Her milkshakes
I
brought
guess,
all his boys to the yard.
but not even... No,
not
that's
to mention, he would vouch for her, though. He would
Oh
vouch
no, for sure,
so
but I'm
hard
not
for
even
her.
asking
He
why
said
him
maybe
though.
I
Like
took
why'd she pick the I don't even know his name. The dude to yeah.
I actually don't know.
I think she just... Sayaka, for sure, looks into people's personalities way too much, more than other people. So she got up to Nagi. She went to Nagi because he's gullible. She went to Leon because he seemed like he was a target.
That's why he plays baseball.
He'd be the one to believe her when she says, "Come to my room,
Yeah.
just the two of us." Like,
That
Togami would have,
is
he
a
pulled me with
good
it.
point.
Yeah. Like, I think she picked him because he seemed easy in that way.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room. There she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Not really, because
So
all
that's
of them
why
are
she's...
idiots.
So, yes. So, that's why she switched the names. But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
No, because you're all
risque?
idiots.
Yeah.
For one thing, even if the plan worked, Mr. Nagi would just tell everyone they switched rooms.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm not sure a soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Yeah, would you throw Sayaka under the bus like that?
Would you?
No.
I would.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you have to.
I don't know
you
if
don't have a
Nagi
choice.
would.
You'll die. You don't have a choice. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us,
So crazy
she asked
that
him
we
to
are.
switch rooms.
Everything
Look
we
at this
talk
man's
about's coming
face.
up anyway. Yikes.
I just like the fact that we all know who, why, when, where. It's just like we just gotta get all the characters on the same page.
Gotta get everybody else up to speed.
We gotta get there. Plus, she was the ultimate OnlyFans. It's a pop star sensation.
Yo, the ultimate pop sensation would actually be the ultimate OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Totally forgettable kid. Totally forgettable kid. Or national superstar. Who do you be more likely to believe?
That's a good point.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out? Holy shit!
Me too, Mono.
He's like, I get it now.
He's like, I
Wait,
get it now.
Sayaka's dead. Sayaka died.
I get it now. We can't leave this room.
Oh shit! Where are the stairs? How do we get in?
Oh, no.
I didn't even get a chance to read that part.
I thought you did.
That's his
Oh! I was waiting for y'all to finish. She launched to attack with the Kniffy, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken and she was forced to drop the Kniffy.
Hey.
Got it right this time. Let's go.
The tables were suddenly turned on her. She died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Isn't that ironic?
Why are you now?
Ironic.
Wait, but that can't be true, because...
Because, shut up.
You guys have totally
Forgot you
ruined the
existed. Not
argument.
gonna lie.
Shut the okay, that's fair. You're being so annoying now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Would it be awful if I had to punch you all just because you ran out of time?
That's right. You're the disguised culprit, right?
What are you doing? He had a life to read.
Oh shit.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us. Nobody will get in school snacks.
No!
Everything will be over. They say that we have to decide on a culprit, but how are we supposed to do that? What can I do? There's no clues left. No clues anywhere.
There literally are. You literally have a whole thing of collected evidence.
That's not true at all.
That is very much not true.
We actually haven't even used like 50% of them.
No, legit.
Yeah.
Are we able to
There's
pull
quite literally one very important thing we did not use yet.
the Scooby
I'm not even
snacks?
sure it's gonna come up because these guys can't read English.
Scooby snacks are gonna come up. Hey, it's easy, but there aren't just any more clues.
Oh, you just had to
That
open
was
your
so
mouth,
easy.
Leon.
That was so easy. Oh
You
my
made it
God.
so easy,
No,
dude.
counter. Break.
I think there's one clue remaining.
Yes, only one. Only one more.
The dying message that Sayaka left.
Scooby snacks. Danny, wait. What did you say?
What?
I'm hungry.
That's what he thought he said.
Oh.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
11037.
Excuse you, I'm talking now.
Oh.
11037, written in her own blood. There must have been a clue about the killer hidden in there. How did Sayaka know how to write his name in English?
Because
And
she's
backwards,
okay,
and
so
upside
here's the
down.
thing. She's a pop star, so we can easily assume that she traveled a lot, and when you travel a lot, you pick up things where you go.
I'll take it.
Including languages and how to write and how to speak.
Yeah, alright, that's fair.
I'll just say that this is the dumbest plot line ever.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask. Can we really be sure that Sayaka's the one who wrote it? Yes.
Fatal wound. She rubbed her knife wound into it.
It's the reason Sayaka's
no.
left index finger was so dirty with blood.
Her knife wound.
That's how she died, actually. Yeah, she was gonna be fine, and then she's like, I need to write it down.
Oh, too much pressure, too much loss of blood. Oh, okay.
Sayaka, don't move the knife, you'll be fine.
The kniffy!
No, it's a knife at this point.
Yeah.
She must have written the message with that finger. Since her right was broken in the struggle, she had to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it, but still. What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever the fuck, right? You should know all about this shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Nerd.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh yeah, it looks like... What? Say it!
Someone died?
No, it just... Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these two 1-1 look less like numbers and more like one letter? You fucking idiots.
Oh, I would assume that he got it because he would speak in, like, the old Leet speech, you know what I mean?
Radical.
Yeah! That's what I'm saying.
Not speak the old
Yeah,
magic.
don't quote the ancient text to me. I was there when they were written.
Yeah. God damn it, come on. I didn't even read it.
I'm too preoccupied with the ancient text.
Charlie, you suck.
Fuck you.
Dinner and a movie first.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
On Pokemon?
Oh, you might have finally said something worth shit.
Dang!
Come on! Fuck you!
That was uncalled for.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
What did he mean by this?
I don't know.
But even if that's not really an But even if that's really an N, NO37 doesn't make any more sense.
Oh my.
They are really
Speak
slow.
English.
And it looks like nobody else does either. I mean, what do you guys think? I don't know. What's 11037 and why'd she write it on the wall like that?
Oh, you guys are dumb.
You know what's crazy though? You guys were talking for ages about how knowing the letters in English and blah blah and whatever was like you weren't blaming them and stuff.
Japan,
no, you guys
like,
weren't blaming them and stuff. I had no idea what you guys were talking about the entire time. I forgot those numbers existed and I did not realize they were letters.
My God.
You're so stupid.
Oh my God.
So wait, at the beginning of this, when I was like, we all know who did it, did you actually not know who did it?
No, I really only figured it out.
Other pieces of information.
She still
She just
I
forgot
really only
about
figured
the
it out
message.
when I didn't know about that stuff until until I was like, oh my God, the baseball, because he threw the thing. I didn't know. You guys already knew the whole time. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, so before we continue, Juby, who is it?
Oh gee, who might it
No,
be?
we can't say it.
Oh.
We can think it. We can't say it out loud. That's a spoiler.
Okay.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
I love the concept that she's just mad quiet. Nobody says anything. I love the concept. She's mad quiet. Nobody says anything, and she's just like, rotate the image, please.
I don't understand what the
Turn it
73011 means.
Flip it around.
Every now and then
And then I get a little bit
hungry.
closer.
Thank you, Cam. Thank you. I'm not the only one who remembers. It's a weight loss commercial. It's a weight loss bar commercial.
No, I remember that commercial, but like I barely remember it. Is the thing.
You remembered what's his name's lab from Dexter's lab. You don't remember those commercials? Okay.
The only thing I remember is back to the lab again. Oh, back to the lab again. You
Okay,
messed
here's
up.
what I don't
Back to the
understand.
lab
What is
again.
73011 then?
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
I see. If that's so, what's written here is...
A body's about to be discovered right now.
No, wait. You can't do that. We're in trial.
You don't know that.
Yes, I can.
That's technically not
Who's gonna?
against the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then
Nobody's
you would get
gonna
caught
know
and
who
everyone
it
would be
was.
Like,
I got it. The culprit's name is written here.
Nagy.
Yes.
Huh?
Thank you.
You just shot past the clue part
Nagy.
and right on to who did it? We didn't even use the trash clue. Come on, man.
Shut the fuck.
We'll get to
Trash.
it later.
Whose name did she write?
Leon, you dumb, stupid idiot. You always check for dying messages. That's Murder 101. Guys, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on how to not be a stupid little idiot like our friend Leon here. And check out these other videos for some more forbidden knowledge to satiate your dark passenger.